Have you ever stopped to think about what's hiding beneath the waves? More than 80% of our oceans are still unexplored. What if some of the creatures we once called myths were actually real? Today, we're diving into 10 legendary sea creatures inspired by real discoveries. Some may sound familiar, but the final ones will completely shock you, so stay till the end. Number 10. The Kraken. For centuries, sailors feared something lurking in the cold northern seas. They described a colossal creature, shaped like a squid, powerful enough to drag ships under the ocean. These stories came from areas near Norway, Iceland, and Greenland, where rough waters already felt dangerous. Witnesses claimed the monster didn't just attack, it created violent whirlpools, pulling entire crews to their deaths. Back in the 1100s, no one knew giant squids existed, so when sailors spotted enormous tentacles, they believed they had seen a demon of the sea. Then in 1853, a massive unknown sea animal washed ashore in Denmark. Its size and shape shocked scientists and matched ancient Kraken descriptions almost perfectly. Today we know giant squids can reach over 40 feet, and ancient sea predators like Megalodon once ruled the oceans. Even more disturbing, fossils of a prehistoric sea reptile were found tightly grouped, showing marks that resemble suction cups. Some scientists believe a massive squid-like creature attacked it millions of years ago. To do that, the attacker would have needed to be over 30 meters long. So was the Kraken just a story, or a misunderstood survivor of the deep? With so much of the ocean still unknown, the answer might surprise us. Number 9. Leviathan. Leviathan isn't just legend. It appears in ancient religious texts as an unstoppable ocean beast. But similar monsters appear in cultures that never met each other. Ancient Greeks spoke of long-necked sea serpents, while Pacific sailors reported huge shadows moving beneath their ships. Millions of years ago, creatures like Paleophis, a massive sea snake over 30 feet long, actually existed. And then there was Leviathan, a prehistoric whale with teeth the size of daggers, a true ocean nightmare. Scientists even named it after Leviathan because of how terrifying it must have been. These creatures prove one thing: the oceans once held monsters beyond imagination. And who's to say distant relatives aren't still hiding far below? Number 8. Giant sea serpents. Across history, people from Asia to Europe described enormous snake-like creatures moving through the sea. In the early 1800s, residents of Massachusetts reported seeing a massive serpent-shaped animal for years. Some experts believe these sightings came from basking sharks, which can appear snake-like when swimming near the surface. Others point to oarfish, strange ribbon-shaped creatures that can grow over 50 feet long. Oarfish rarely surface, and when they do, they look unreal: silver bodies, red fins, and eerie movements. In open water, distance distorts size. A single shadow can become a monster in the human mind, and that's how legends survive. Number 7. The Naga. In Indian mythology, Nagas are powerful beings connected to rivers, rain, and hidden treasures. Sometimes they're shown as massive snakes, other times as human-serpent hybrids. For thousands of years, people believed respecting a Naga brought protection and prosperity, while angering one caused disasters. Even today, snake worship exists during festivals like Nag Panchami. Cobras are honored, temples show carved serpent guardians, and ancient beliefs still live on. Many historians think these legends began with real snakes living near water sources, slowly transforming into divine protectors through storytelling. Myth or memory? The Naga remains deeply rooted in culture. Number 6. Umibozu. In Japanese folklore, the sea has a silent killer. When the ocean suddenly goes calm, no wind, no waves, sailors know something is wrong. From the mist rises Umibozu, a massive shadowy figure. It doesn't roar, it doesn't attack immediately. Instead, it asks for a bucket. Give it one, and it calmly fills your ship with water until you sink. The only escape? Give it a bucket with no bottom. Whether monster or metaphor, Umibozu reminds sailors that calm seas can be the most dangerous. Number 5. Moby Dick. Moby Dick wasn't pure fiction. In 1820, a real sperm whale rammed a whaling ship called the Essex, sinking it. The survivors drifted at sea for months. Only a few lived, and survival came at a horrifying cost. Herman Melville took real whaling accounts and transformed them into his legendary novel. Back then, Whales weren't passive victims, some fought back. Stories spread of a giant white whale, intelligent and aggressive, attacking ships with purpose. Moby Dick became a symbol of nature's revenge, and that fear was very real. Number 4. Ogopogo. Deep in Canada's Lake Okanagan, something strange has been reported for nearly a century. Witnesses describe a long, dark creature, moving in humps across the water. Photos are blurry, videos unclear, but sightings never stop. Some say it's just waves or logs. Others believe it's a prehistoric survivor. The mystery became so famous that the town even built a statue of it. Real or not, Ogopogo keeps the lake alive with questions. Number 3. Cthulhu. Inspired by reality. Cthulhu may be fictional, but ancient seas held creatures just as terrifying. One was Tusoteuthis, a prehistoric squid over 40 feet long with a powerful internal shell. It hunted large fish and marine reptiles. If such creatures existed once, what stopped evolution from hiding others deeper? With only 5% of the ocean explored, we may not like the answer. Number 2. The Nixie. European folklore tells of mysterious water women who appear near rivers and lakes. Sometimes beautiful, sometimes terrifying, always soaking wet. They sing, lure, and vanish without warning. Villagers once left offerings to avoid angering them. Even today, people report strange figures near water that disappear when approached. Coincidence? Or something forgotten? Number 1. Elron Maha. The newest sea legend of the internet age. Elron Maha is said to live deep beneath Arctic ice, far beyond sunlight. Witnesses describe it as over 2,000 feet long, with glowing eyes and a mouth large enough to swallow whales. Strange sounds recorded beneath Arctic ice fuel the fear. One expedition reportedly captured footage, but it was never released. Truth or viral myth? No one knows. And until the oceans are fully explored, Elron Maha remains a terrifying possibility. The ocean hides secrets older than humanity itself. Many creatures once called myths turned out to be real,